Conversations with the Empress. I am the Empress. And today, I have another episode of the Raw and Real Wednesday, where I find a reel or a story that I find thought-provoking, and we have a conversation about it. So, y'all go check this out, and I'll be right back.
Gives a fuck about your lips?
I do.
All you gonna do is suck dick with them? Nobody cares.
You're a bitch.
Don't suck dick with the lips.
You punched me in my mouth. What are you talking about? Punch me in my eye. You're a bitch.
You ready to jump out the window?
So what? If I want to get away from you, let me get away from you. Don't pull me away. Don't pull me closer so you can hit me in my mouth. You sound dumb. You should have let me jump down. No, you on some weirdo shit. You bust my lip. You bust my lip, nigga. You bust my lip and gave me a black eye. Get out my face, bro. No, you're being weird. You're trying to be a bitch. The fuck you my booking. You came to my booking to pick up my money to disrespect me. Nigga. I'm trying to get out the car while I was moving because I want to get out the car. You bust my lip and give me a black eye. Because you're a bitch ass nigga. The fuck is you talking about? The fuck is you talking about? The fuck this is a busted lip, busted nose. You lying. You weird ass bitch. You lying. The fuck? I'm just texting a boy. That's it. This bitch ass nigga gonna beat me up. Like, what the fuck? So what? Let me jump out the motherfucking car, nigga. You gonna pull me back just to hit me in my mouth because I wanna jump out the car. So you gonna pull me out the car? No. No. I tried to get out the car. He pulled me back just to hit me in my mouth. Then he called me on no police shit. No, bitch, I'm drunk and you're being a bitch. You too comfortable keep hitting me in my mouth. You too comfortable keep hitting me in my face. There's no police shit. Nobody being police. If I kill you, you kill me, then what's the problem? Niggas be lying, bro.
I hope y'all work this out, man.
No, I got a black eye and a busted nose and a big lip because I want to get out the car.
You go to Minneapolis tomorrow, right?
Sorry.
So it's all over social media. I mean, and I can't even say all over the news because most shit hits social media before the news these days. That's another story, but it's all over social media that ChriseanRock posted a video of her lip, nose, and eye busted up after Blueface laid hands on her. So honestly, these are some new people for me. I'm in my 40s, so I don't really follow them like that, but I do follow Shade Room, Baller Alert, and all that, and they always talk about the latest stuff. And if there's one thing that I do know about these two, is that they're always in the media for fighting, whether it be each other or their family members or their parents or whatever. I mean, that's what I know about them. Not so much the music. I don't really know what she does. I know he does music, but I'm in a position with this situation of feeling like I don't know if I should feel bad or not because they are constantly laying hands on one another, and that seems to be the norm in their relationship. And I went through and was looking at the comments from different people, and they all were saying the same thing, like, we're not going to have sympathy for her because they always fight with each other and they always get back together. And you know, to what I'll say to that is, I don't think it's right for nobody to put hands on nobody, whether it's guy or girl, but you can't expect people to feel sympathy or feel bad for you when that's what y'all always doing. I don't feel like it's healthy, you know, to put hands on one another. I feel like they have a toxic relationship. However, if that's what works for them, that's what works for them. definitely not healthy, definitely toxic, not what I would want for myself. But I also just feel like normal is relative or relative to whoever you're speaking to. Somebody that's brought up in a household where there's abuse everywhere, to them that's normal, okay? Until they step outside that and are around people that don't do that and have a normal life, quote unquote normal life, they don't realize that there's something else out there. So from what I can tell, that's a family thing for both of them. They're both come from families that lay hands on you if need be, or to communicate. I remember having a friend when I was growing up, and I used to go to her house, and that's how her family communicated. Not physically hitting each other, but like verbally yelling, screaming, cussing at each other. Like that was the norm. I've even met people in my life and listened to them talk to their friends, and they basically are mean as hell to each other, call each other this and that or whatever, to the point where you don't even know they're friends. I mean, I don't talk to my friends in a disrespectful way. I don't cuss my friends out. I don't, I'm more of on the uplifting tip. I think that they are normalizing domestic violence, and I don't think domestic violence should be normalized, because that shit ain't normal and it ain't healthy and it's just not right. But they was dragging her in the comments and championing Blueface. I don't know. I just feel like this world has been turned on its head, and shit that once was not normal is now normal. But as far as relationships are concerned, we all need to be able to see a relationship and realize that it's detrimental to us before it's too late. Who's to say, he would have hit her last night and then something happened and she died. That wouldn't have been his intention to kill her. But in that moment, it's done now. You lay hands on her, or she lay hands on you, and then they die. I don't know. I was watching some preview for a movie or something the other day. I can't remember the movie. It had what's that dude name? Omar Epps, and he was explaining to this girl, I beat the dude up because he owed me money, and then he ended up falling and dying, and that's why I got all these years on my sentence and all this type of stuff. But like, that's the thing, like, you never know what could happen when you start putting your hands on somebody. You never know what could happen. And I feel like a lot of times people make split decisions to get physical with someone, not really thinking of all the possibilities and all the repercussions. And I mean, that ain't just with hitting people. Like, in general, being impulsive and just rocking with your impulse normally is not a good thing. But being in a relationship that's healthy, that builds you up and adds to you, is super important. And I mean, I don't know if their relationship is adding to them. I mean, they both got money, but is that the end all to be all? Like, are y'all going to survive the relationship to enjoy the money that y'all earn together? Or y'all just be walking around broke leg, broke arm, black eye, acting like y'all having the time of y'all lives? Like, that ain't love for me. And if a relationship starts to feel like not as good as me by myself, then I don't need to be in it. I'd rather just be by myself. When I look back over my life too, past relationships that I've had, they have their good moments, but if I had to say when I was doing the best, it would be when I'm by myself. And I don't necessarily feel like it's because relationships are bad for me. I just feel like when I'm not in a relationship, all that love, concern, time, energy, emotion, I put that shit into myself, and it then puts me in a position of thriving. The way that I love and the way that I give of myself is all encompassing. And I find myself losing myself sometimes in relationships. The times that I have been the most successful in my life have been when I was single. So, I ain't knocking relationships. They are what they are. If you find a good person and it adds to you and builds you, then that's the person you should be with, and that's a great relationship. But if the people you find are people that are succubus, so to speak, whether it be sucking your sexual energy, sucking your financial energy, sucking your emotional energy and all that, you know, that's not good for nobody. Whatever you pouring out your cup, you need to be able to get back in your cup. You know, somebody need to be able to pour back into you the way you pour into them. And if that's not happening, then it's detrimental, not just for you, but for the other person too. But anyway, that's my spiel on the whole Blueface, ChriseanRock relationship shit. But what y'all think? Do y'all feel bad for her? Do y'all feel bad for him? Do you think they should stay together and keep continuing this violent relationship? Or do you think that they both need to go their separate ways and grow and build and heal from the trauma and toxicity in their lives? I'm for the latter, because I think that's what's best for both of them. And who knows? Maybe if they both go out here, grow and heal and learn, they'll be able to come back together and really be beneficial to one another. You know, maybe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Please continue, like, share, and subscribe. It all helps my channel to grow. I appreciate y'all. So go hit that like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next week for another Raw and Real. Bye. Thanks for watching. Your support is always appreciated. Don't forget to drop a comment, smash that like and subscribe, and then share. But if y'all want to show some support with them dollars though, throw your girl a Cash App on handle EmpressElite. You feel me? Until we meet again, you gonna take these kisses.